In recent years, an alarming number of deaths have been attributed to internet and social media challenges. These games and challenges give children a sense of thrill without their understanding of the dire consequences. Here are some of the most popular, dangerous, life-threatening, and stupid games that should be kept away from teens and children. 10. Fire Fairy. The online hoax Fire Fairy targets younger children. It instructs children to ignite the gas in the stove at midnight, when no one else is awake, and then return to sleep. The game guarantees that they will awaken and transform into fire fairies. According to the Daily Mail, a 5-year-old girl has already fallen victim to the game and suffered severe burns after believing she could be transformed into a fire fairy as advertised online. 9. The Salt and Ice Challenge. Another self-harming internet challenge is the Salt and Ice Challenge. People are instructed to apply salt to their skin, typically the arm, before ice is placed on top. This causes a burning sensation that is very similar to frostbite, and participants compete to see who can endure the pain the longest. The challenge is then filmed and uploaded to YouTube or other social media platforms. Why does it hurt? The combination of ice and salt produces a chemical reaction in which the mixture becomes as cold as -18°C and causes severe skin burns. 8. Cinnamon Challenge. Popular YouTube videos depict a dangerous prank that has led to hospitalizations and an increase in calls to U.S. poison centers. The trend entails challenging someone to consume a teaspoon of ground cinnamon in 60 seconds without water. However, the spice is corrosive, and swallowing it can cause choking, throat irritation, breathing difficulties, and even collapsed lungs. 7. Choking Game. The choking game, also known as the fainting game, is a game for 2 or more players in which one participant strangles the other, causing temporary unconsciousness and the high of feeling dizzy. There have been deaths attributed to this challenge. 6. Marianne's Game. The online game focuses on a child who is lost in the forest and asks players to help her return home. In addition to terrifying audio and visual effects, players are asked a series of personal questions as they accompany the young girl to her home. The online game has generated considerable debate on social networking sites. 5. Tide Pod Challenge. The Tide Pod Challenge entails biting down on a brightly colored laundry detergent packet and spitting out or ingesting its contents, which poses grave health risks. The challenge's origins and inspiration are unknown, but online jokes have circulated about the allure of a product that is known to be dangerous but resembles brightly colored candy. 4. Five-Finger Fillet. A game played by stabbing a knife between each finger as quickly as possible without touching any. Many teens have been reported losing their fingers due to this challenge. 3. Gallon Challenge. This particular challenge involves consuming a large quantity of milk within a specified time frame. Typically, the challenge is to consume 1 gallon or 3.8 liters of whole milk without vomiting. It is extremely dangerous to consume a gallon of fluid in such a short period of time. The majority of the time, individuals vomit, and if they don't, their cells can suffer from overhydration. 2. The Cutting Challenge. This online challenge encourages children to cut off their own arms, legs, or other body parts with a razor or knife. After cutting themselves, they must take photographs, show it to their friends, or post it on Facebook. 1. Blue Whale. The Blue Whale Suicide Game is an online social media group in which administrators encourage children and adolescents to commit suicide by completing a series of challenges. According to reports, it is responsible for hundreds of teen suicides around the world, especially in Russia. The suicide game requires players to complete 50 days of bizarre tasks. Curators of the game are tasked with exerting peer pressure on players, who are predominantly children and teens. Philip Budeikin, a 21-year-old Russian, was arrested in June of 2017 on suspicion of masterminding the game. He has been charged with inciting at least 16 schoolgirls to commit suicide. If this video piqued your interest, then feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.